This podcast is not affiliated with any Grand Lodge, and the ridiculous antics and opinions of the hosts and guests are their own. Should be dismissed immediately.
Good evening and welcome to episode 58, season 3, episode 5. We have a first time co-host, Morgan,
Howdy.
who I think we mentioned on the last 2 episodes ago.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, that's a whole different show. Our guest tonight is Aby Jones. We'll get to that in a little bit also. First of all, we thank our show sponsors, Homeward Handyman Services, the Insurance Center, Corporal Dig and Page Foundation, of course our Patreon supporters, and don't forget to go to masongearshop.com and buy your Studio 357 Masonic Podcast shirts and hats. Take pictures with this stuff on and send it to us. It'd be awesome. You can also go to our website, which is studio357masonicpodcast.com. We have tabs on there where you can learn a little bit about us. Not that much because we're not interesting. And then we have some artifacts uploaded that we've found at local antique stores. And I guess not local, really. We've been halfway across the country finding stuff. What else is there? You can leave feedback. You can sign up to be a guest. Link to our Grand Lodge in Nebraska website.
I think that's about it.
Yeah, that's all the regulatory stuff, I think.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, Heath, since you've done this before, thanks for joining us on camera this time instead of being behind the camera.
Yeah.
What have you been up to the last couple of weeks?
Being on light duty because I broke my hand, and it's been not fun.
No cast, though, anymore.
Yeah, no brace or anything anymore. So, getting there.
Let's see. Last couple of weeks, I've been pulling out hair I don't have, making sure inspections and finance guys and realtors and kind of getting everybody on. I guess getting everybody on my page. Like, I'm the one paying you. Let's make this stuff happen. That's pretty much what I've been up to. Morgan, what about you?
Mostly just work and moving around.
Let's talk into the microphone. This is a podcast.
My bad.
That's it?
Pretty much, yeah.
All right. Miss Abby, what have you been up to the last couple of weeks?
School, it's always school.
It's always school. Where are we at in school now?
I'm a sophomore.
Whew. That's a good time. Driving yet? No?
Yeah.
Oh, boy. Sorry, Dad.
I haven't killed anybody yet, so
That's always a good sign.
So, Mom taught you how to drive.
yes. My father is not a good driver.
Ooh. Ooh, shots fired. All right, so we'll just jump right in. We'll change the subject. How's that? Yeah? By the way, her father is past master of Beehive. Works for Brother Tom Jones, who's, I believe, our second episode. Yes. Second episode ever. So go back and revisit that one. The audio is fantastic. The hosting is more fantasticer.
Yeah.
I made that up right there. Fantasticer.
I don't even want to acknowledge that.
Okay, fair enough. All right, Abby. So let everybody know who you are and what is your affiliation with Masonry.
My name is Aby Jones. I'm 15. I am a part of Bethel number 18, Omaha of Job's Daughters, and I'm also a part of Omaha chapter de Molay.
Okay. All right, so you're 15. What are your accolades with Job's? Like your titles, I guess.
I'm past owner queen to Bethel number 18. I am Grand Bethel 3rd messenger.
I didn't even know that was a thing. We're going to ask you a lot of random questions probably too, because we don't know a lot about Jobs.
Oh boy.
Because your dad doesn't tell us anything. Because we never see him, because he's always at Jobs. All right, Morgan, let's go with your first question ever.
What is Job's Daughters?
Job's Daughters is an organization from girls 8 to 20. It gives girls a lot of leadership experience, confidence skills, friendship. A lot of you meet a lot of people from not only your state but from around the world.
I love it. Yeah. You just came up with your own question. That's a veteran move. Did
You
see
done
that?
this before?
Never.
All right. How did you get involved in Job's Daughters, and how long have you been in Job's?
I've been in Job's for 9 years. My aunt invited me to a Joby to Be meeting, which the Joby to Be program is for girls 8 to 10 before they can be initiated. It really helps get the girls to connect to the girls who are already initiated and teaches them a lot about Job's, so they're not completely going into it blind.
I like that. We should have that for Masons too.
We should.
I think that would get a lot of people interested.
We kind of do that a little bit. Like we invite the guys to come have dinner with us and hang out and stuff,
Yeah.
but it's not. I guess it's maybe informal is the right way to do it.
Mm-hmm.
So, what are some of the things, like personal skills, that Jobs helps you develop?
The biggest one is confidence. You have to do a lot of speaking in public, and that's definitely the biggest one that's helped me. I used to be super shy and I would refuse to talk to any of the girls, and I've made so many friends. And leadership skills, you have to do a lot of things yourself. You have to make an agenda to run your meetings. The honor queen has to run the meetings, plan her events. So you have to learn how to do stuff on your own.
Is it more of a you do it because somebody told you that you have to do it, or you do it because you want to help out your? Do you call each other sisters?
Yeah.
Yeah. So is it more of a team effort, but an individual working towards the team or for the team, I guess?
For your own term, you plan a lot of stuff yourself, but we had a term where we had no honor queen, and so we all as a group came up with ideas and stuff that we wanted to do. So for one of our events, we wanted to do a silly supper because that's all what we voted on, and we came up with ideas that we all just wanted to do.
What was the silly supper?
What is a silly supper?
No,
Or
what did you do for the silly supper?
we made pasta and stuff for random stuff was randomly named, and so you don't know what you're getting. So it's not like you're gonna get the pasta, but you could get pudding, pasta, and a spoon. So sometimes your meals don't come with utensils, so you kind of have to just eat them with your hands.
Ooh. I like that.
I do like that. We should do that for Lodge.
Yeah.
It does not go well as a fundraiser. We got complaints. They were like, "You didn't give us silverware," but we ended up serving the food afterwards, as a full meal. So it was just a part of the dinner.
Just the fun part.
Yeah.
Jeez, let your hair down, Janice.
We should do that for a lodge dinner and just not tell anybody we're doing it.
I think that'd go over pretty well.
That's not a bad idea. Maybe we can get your dad to come to that.
I think you should.
Yeah. Yeah. When Jobs is on hiatus for the summer. Because you guys don't really go dark, but you take a break in the summer, right?
Yeah, I mean, because we have Grand,
Mhm.
so we have a lot to do, and we're okay, we're tired of competitions, and we have our 5 days of a lot, so we definitely take a break, but we still have our meetings, and if girls go to Supreme, we have Supreme, so we still have events. We don't go completely dark.
Is Supreme in a different location all the time?
Yes. This year it's in Missouri. Usually it's across the U.S., but in 2029 it's going to be in Rio de Janeiro.
Ooh.
In 2024 it was back in Nebraska because it was going to be in Nebraska in 2020, but because of COVID.
Mm-hmm. For those of you that don't know, Job's Daughters was originated. Look, I'm just making stuff up all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
I are good. Anyways, Job's Daughters International was started right here in Omaha, Nebraska. Bethel number 1.
Mm-hmm.
I never would have known that.
And now you know. And knowing is half the battle.
You learned you something today.
G.I. Joe. Oh, sorry. Sorry. It's your turn, Morgan.
What kind of competitions do you guys do?
Like ritual competitions, but there's also arts and crafts and music. I compete in a lot of ritual competitions. The most I've done is 6, which is the most you're allowed to do. Music competitions can be like you can play an instrument, you can sing, you can sign, which Jobs does a lot of. And for arts and crafts, you can color or like draw, you can paint, pottery, crocheting. There's a lot of arts and crafts. A lot of people can do that. Adults used to be able to do it, but a lot of girls do it now, so there's like no time for the adults to be a part of the competitions.
Kick the old people out. Let the youngins do the fun stuff.
What are your future plans with Job's Daughters?
My biggest future plan is I'm going to run for Miss Nebraska Job's Daughters, which is the highest leadership position in Nebraska. And so I really want to run for that is because I want to get to go know the girls from other Bethels in a like higher, more like be more connected.
Mm-hmm.
I instead of just knowing them like on a friend level, I want to know them on like a sister level. With that, I can also gain more leadership skills, which is why I want to run for state DMLA Sweetheart, which is going to help me like build that confidence and leadership skills so I can run for Miss Nebraska, which also gives me the chance to run for Miss International, which is the highest leadership position in the entire organization.
So you mentioned state sweetheart for DMLA. You are a chapter sweetheart? Is
Yes,
that right?
for Omaha.
So explain what that is, because a lot of people are listening right now and they're saying, what the heck is that?
So, Omaha Chapter DMLA Sweetheart, or Sweetheart in general, it's pretty much we're building bonds with DMLA. Not only can Jobs run, but Rainbow can too, which is another Masonic organization, but friends of Rainbow, Jobs, and DMLA can also run. And so pretty much, I've recently got to know a bunch of DMLA like so much better. Like, it's like my favorite thing to know other Masonic bodies. We're so disconnected by our own groups and our genders. So I think like knowing each other well is how we can continue to grow our Masonic bodies and how it will stay alive.
You want to host a podcast?
No.
No? Holy smokes, I need to put me out of a job. Whose turn is it? Is it my turn? I just asked one, didn't I?
It was Morgan's.
Oh, yeah. We're super organized. You get used to it, Morgan.
Do you guys do any kind of charities or anything like that?
Our biggest charity is Hike, which is Hearing Improvement Kids Endowment. So pretty much for Nebraska in general, like that's our biggest fundraiser, but other states and jurisdictions have their own main fundraisers that they would do. For Hike, we raise money for kids and families to like for hearing aids and like hearing devices if you can't afford it. So like $1,000 can get like a specific hearing devices, and then other money, I don't know, different like I don't know.
So you do hearing aids, you do cochlear implants, that kind of stuff.
Yes.
And the funds are raised through, like you do various things. I know you do some dinners.
Yeah.
Which we've been to, which was a lot of fun. I'll describe that a little bit. We sat down and we put earplugs in. And they played music. So we sat down to dinner, and it was like for whatever the time limit was, like 10 minutes or so. You ate dinner not being able to hear anything, but they had like concert stacks there, and they played just bass tracks. So you didn't hear actual music, you just kind of felt the vibration. And like that's what it would be like, and you can hear yourself chewing your food. I mean, it was a really eye-opening experience.
Mm-hmm.
That's really interesting.
It is. It was really fun.
Yeah, we did that a long time ago.
It was a long time ago. We haven't been back since. They had green beans.
Hmm.
I don't know if they had green beans
I
or not.
don't
What is it with you and green beans?
What is it with Masons and green beans?
It's like a Masonic staple, man.
Oh, absolutely. Jobs, we have green beans all the time.
Do
It's
you
our
really?
staple. It's our staple vegetable.
We have not had green beans in the last 10 years
On purpose.
on purpose in our lodge. We have never had green beans. Since we brought dinners back. I shouldn't say for 10 years. But since we brought dinners back.
Let's keep it that way. Green beans are gross.
I like green beans.
I tend to like green beans as well.
Y'all are weird.
They're gross.
Well, you're the master, so if you say no green beans, I guess we don't get any.
Sounds good to me.
We're going to be master in a while. He's senior deacon.
Eventually.
Yeah, 4 years.
When it comes to something as important as insurance, it's imperative that you work with an agency who has an in-depth knowledge of multiple insurance products, companies, and guidelines, not just one. We are completely independent agents, and we work for your best interests. We are Mason-friendly. We have locations in Fremont and Elkhorn. We provide policies for virtually all of your personal and commercial needs, including health and dental. Visit our website at www.theinsurancecenterinc.com. We're available Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m.
At Homeward Handyman Services, we pride ourselves on being honest and giving every job the attention it deserves. Owned and operated by a master mason with 2 decades of expertise in home repair. We are bonded and insured, and we carry the highest standards when it comes to taking care of your home. Whether you need a faucet changed or a light remodel, we can take care of your home improvement needs. Call Michael at 402-915-0824 today for a free estimate.
Demonstrate that love never ends through the commitment to support past and present service members, the communities that surround them, and the loved ones of those whom we will never forget. Visit deganpage.org for more information.
Hi, listeners. I'm Brother Samuel.
I'm Brother Gabriel,
And I'm Brother Ryan.
and we're the hosts of the Third Degree Masonic Podcast. We hope you're enjoying Studio 357 as much as we are. If you're looking for further knowledge on Masonic topics, then check us out on the same platforms as Studio 357. And remember, craftsmen,
Keep your working tools in order.
And always be on the level.
now let's get back to Studio 357.
All right, so I thought we skipped over a question. Maybe I went back and got it already.
No, it was the number 6.
Oh, yeah. What's your favorite part of being in Jobs?
This is the easiest question. My favorite part is getting to know so many people. I have met people from Brazil, from the Philippines, Australia, Canada, and around the entire United States. I've made so many friends, and this is like my favorite part. I love getting to know new people, and that's the main reason I want to run for Miss Nebraska. And I have made so many personal connections. I've been friends with so many people for so long, and that's my favorite thing.
So do you, like I know recently, was it last year you had was it Miss International in town from Brazil?
She's from Australia,
Australia?
but yeah.
But so you guys keep in touch after you meet and you become friends, whatever. What do kids do now? You're halfway young. Is it Snapchat?
Yeah.
Instagram, something? I don't know.
Both.
MySpace?
Yeah, MySpace. That's for sure.
I think that actually got shut down a couple years ago. I guess not.
Only a couple of years ago?
Mm-hmm.
By the way, Mom, I know where she gets her sharp wit. There's no mistake about that. Let's see. So, outside of being a Joby, you are also a Shrine Hospital patient.
I am.
And that is kind of what brought your dad to the craft, I believe, wasn't it, Tom? So, most of you probably remember Dave. Dave was a co-host before he got on the divan at Shrine. Abby is Dave's granddaughter. So, I know you were very young, but kind of explain to everybody what you've been told, because nobody remembers anything from when they're 2, right? But tell us what you know about that.
So when I was 2, apparently I was walking on my tiptoes, so that like affects my spine and obviously my walking. So apparently I had tibula torsion something. I don't know the exact like definition or like
No, that sounds right.
diagnosis.
That sounds right.
So I had braces for a while, which would help me walk on my feet. So I wouldn't like my spine wouldn't be all wonky, and so I can walk.
Mhm.
And so I think that's about it. I wouldn't know.
All right. So is there? I'll just keep going. How's that?
Okay.
Is that fair, Morgan?
Yeah.
I don't want to step on your toes.
I don't
Okay,
think
so
you're studying.
so do you still have like lasting effects, follow-up visits, anything like that? I mean, obviously it's been 13 years, so I think you're doing all right.
I hadn't gone to like back to a hospital for like 10 years, so I officially became a new patient. But I guess I get like tenses in my legs, and like that's about it. My ankles are super weak, so I have like I can't think of the word. I have prones to spraining my ankles, but I think that would be about it. So I don't go on visits very often, but yeah, my legs are kind of a little messed up.
Yeah, but still far better than having your spine messed up, and I think that's probably a success story. I'm gonna say, without a doubt. So, wow, we kind of blew right through that, didn't we?
A little bit.
What do you got for questions?
You're asking the wrong person.
Asking the wrong guy. The guy, man of many words.
I am.
All right, Abby. Would you join any of the adult auxiliaries when you age out of Jobs? Like Order of Eastern Star or Nile?
I feel like it depends on the group. Like, I feel like you have to find the right Eastern Star or Daughters of the Nile to join. Maybe? I don't think the one at my Bethel is the right one for me. I just think it's like the age gap. There's just like no younger members in Daughters of the Nile or in Eastern Star. So it just depends on what Bethel or like what group really intrigues me and who invites me and makes me feel comfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say that with anything. You just got to find the right fit.
Mm-hmm.
So did you have anything prepared that you want to talk about? Just like open discussion?
No?
No? All right. So what does one do for fun with Jobs? I mean, outside of the regular meetings.
It depends. Like, for the summer, we went swimming. We do a lot of community service. Like, we helped rebuild a goggle ball pit. We helped out the, like, retirement home. We went there and we made cards. We played games with them. We have a, March Madness event coming up, so we're gonna play basketball with our Bethel and other Bethels and hopefully DMLA. And I'm not really sure how that's gonna work, but I'm really excited for that.
Yeah. That sounds like a good time.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you, Dad, you got anything you want to add?
Why don't you tell about the Princess Project?
Oh, yeah.
So every term, our senior princess, who is next in line for Otter Queen, has a community service project to get them ready for their term. This term, our senior princess has chosen to donate books to the Shrine Hospitals. So we were collecting like completely like not non-used books, but like good condition books. They can be from like teen books to like kids books. And for my senior princess project, I donated food to the Heartland Hope, which is like one of our main things we do, but we've been trying to like back off from that and try to actually do like in-person projects. We've made blankets for homeless shelters and food. Like, that's probably what we do the most.
We should follow the example.
Mm-hmm.
We did raise food.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Last
that was
year.
like, was that last
2 years ago. I was master last year. We didn't do any community service.
year? I was say I remember doing that.
Ooh.
I'm kidding.
Yeah, you were gone all last year.
Well, yeah, but 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, when Austin was master, we did food drive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Huh? Yes. Indeed.
Indubitably.
Indubitably.
For sure.
I think Morgan might be a good fit.
Mm-hmm.
Leave us some feedback. If Morgan's a thumbs up or thumbs down, let us know. So, that brings us to our artifact of the week.
Is it you?
I take back everything I just said. So this is... Nobody can see it unless you pause it and zoom in. But this is a fall ceremonial pamphlet program.
Yeah, that's its program.
From Tangier from November 20th of 1902. It is... The cover is in color. Cover color. It is bound with sinew, not cotton string. The inside has basically an entire breakdown of the officers, like the potentate, the Oriental Guide, so on and so forth, from 1902.
I've heard Dave was in there.
Yeah, I think Dave is in here. Dave and Byron both. Then it has a basically, what would you call that? Cast of characters, I guess, on the back. And Benjamin Thomas was the illustrious potentate in 1902, in case you were wondering. But there's a toboggan guide, a hypnotist, a guard of the harem. What are some of the other ones? We have
Alchemists.
alchemist, 2 of them. There's an electrician, which I don't know how that fits in. But where's the one I'm thinking of? John R. Stein is the goat herder. So apparently things were far different in 1902.
See, I told you.
But I'll leave this out so that we can do it. I believe this one is on our website.
I believe so.
Under artifacts. If you would like more detailed pictures, we try not to handle it too much. But if you're interested in this, you want more detailed pictures, send us an email, or drop us a line on our website. Even comment on one of our shows on whatever platform you're on, and we'll try to get you some more pictures of the inside. It's pretty cool. It's very neat. It's in excellent condition for 124 years old. But I think with that, it kind of brings us to the end of our show. It was quick. Well, when you have somebody that speaks as good as Aby, we don't fumble over our words for an extra 45 minutes.
Don't call me that.
You are, though, right?
No? Yeah. How old do you think I am?
No,
legacy doesn't mean you're old.
It could mean.
So what makes you a legacy?
I don't know. You guys are the ones calling me a legacy.
A legacy means you have others in masonry.
Oh.
Family in masonry.
I guess that makes me a legend.
A legend? Wow. Can we get bigger headphones on aisle 2?
You have me, your uncle.
Yep, your dad, your uncle.
Uncles, your grandfather.
Yep.
And your great.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Blah, blah, blah. Same thing. I'm just kidding. Heath and I are legacy also.
Legend, just whatever you said. I am a legend.
Yeah,
that's exactly what I am.
You are a legend, that's for sure. Morgan's mom just found out like a year ago that he was a Mason.
Yeah, she's not terribly happy about that.
Masonry is the devil. Somebody's going to cut that as a sound bite. Okay. I'll quit wasting your eardrums. That is our show for tonight. Like I said, leave some feedback. Let us know how we're doing. Aby, thank you very much for sitting down with us. And, I don't know, let's do something fun. Play a game or something. We'll let you know how that goes. We'll see you in a couple weeks.